Hello there, people. I have finally come, and so has Serby. What happened, Serby?
So, you know, I usually buy, like, I'll DoorDash some food before stream. So I got Sonic, and I saw a slushie. I was like, slushie sounds good, right? So I bought a big cherry slushie, and I had my one-on-one with my boss at work over Teams. So I ordered it while I was having that meeting.
Yeah.
And so I got here, and then I had like 15 minutes between the end of my one-on-one with my boss and the like group meeting with everyone in Washington, right? So in the time, I went and grabbed my food, and I was like, I have 15 minutes, I'm just gonna eat a little bit real fast. Yeah. Sonic puts the slushies in like a styrofoamy cup thing. I grabbed the bottom of the cup, and my thumb just punched right through it.
Oh my god.
So the red slushie just starts pouring out of the cup all over my desk onto the floor, and then I panic and run the cup over to the kitchen, so I drip red slushie across the living room into the kitchen. And like I said, I had like 15 minutes between the one-on-one and the group meeting, so I'm like, I have 10 minutes left at this point, and I'm searching for all my towels, panic cleaning everything. It's all over my desk, all over the floor, and it's bright red.
Oh my god, Serby.
So it's all down my shirt and on my pants. So I like took off my pants and my shirt, I threw on my jacket. Didn't have time to find pants. So I run back. I have towels everywhere. I'm sitting on a towel, and I log into the group meeting, and I'm just sitting there with my camera on. You can only see, like,
well, yeah, you only see the upper half. Oh, thank goodness, right?
Like, I only have a shirt on. I'm not wearing pants, and I have slushy spilled everywhere.
No.
It's a disaster.
Well, that's why you never order from Sonic.
Yeah, I guess.
Just join.
And now everything is sticky.
Oh, yeah, that's all you need to know, Royal Gamer. Everything is sticky now.
It got under, like, because my desk, I have a thing that I can, like, turn it into a standing desk, but it kind of broke it, so it doesn't stand up anymore.
Oh no!
You never cared about me ever.
So technically under
I liked it that way.
But it's hard.
I don't want you getting close to me.
Yeah,
I like you now
it's
because I hugged you
it's
after the
not
sink?
pretty. And apparently my leg is stained red now.
Like, out of context, it sounds so bad. Oh god. Okay, so basically, to summarize, Herbie ordered from Sonic. She ordered a slushie. She punctured the slushie cup and it spilled everywhere. Everywhere inside of her, outside of her, everywhere in her room, under her table, on her table. You know, Batman is probably completely red right now. So yeah, everything's just sticky.
Yeah, and I attended my meeting with no pants. Yeah.
I mean, that's how most people do those
My
meetings,
boss
right?
did not question why I changed shirts between the one-on-one and the group meeting.
Well, you know, he's not gonna call you out for that. What? Oh, how sweet.
Don't get it twisted.
Did Mizuki just say don't get it twisted?
You were standing right in
Well, I don't know, you haven't streamed it to me.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've just been listening to your story this entire time. My bad. Alright.
In fact, I wish it were a cactus.
To be fair,
So stop
I was able
worrying
to
about me,
smell
okay?
a lot of the slushy into a different cup. Actually, 2 different cups, because I didn't have a cup big enough for all of it. And it was still good.
Well, I can't believe it.
Like, not, I didn't
So-
salvage spilled slushy, just the slushy that didn't spill. To clarify.
She just licked it off the floor and off her body.
Just slurped it out of the carpet.
Yeah.
What do you remember?
Yeah, I really hope I can get the red out of the carpet.
I went to this amusement
That's-
park when I was little.
Not good.
I was
That's
4.
gonna be a task, that's for sure.
I remember
Yeah,
it
but I
so
did
clearly.
buy a carpet cleaner, so.
This is where I saw my mom and dad smile.
I don't remember anything before I was like 5. Only some hazy memories.
I
I
can't
had so many
remember
happy
last
memories
week.
here. The only happy memories I really
Well,
have are from here.
I'm not gonna ask you, Serby. I think everybody here who knows you knows exactly what your answer would be. I'm just saying.
Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
What about the sus figure?
So
What's
that
wrong?
person's standing here, right? The man?
What could possibly be wrong?
Nah, I'm just having a tummy ache. Let's go eat some food.
Yeah,
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think
He wanted to
was
T-pose, but he
watching
did
me.
it the wrong way.
he was standing there in the rain with no umbrella.
He's just
But I
showing
don't
his
remember
cheeks.
anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column.
That's my first thought too.
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Okay. Mizuki is looking into the bush. Or maybe behind it. Nani?
I don't believe the second half is real Royal Gamer. I think they're full of bullshit.
Let's pass
They're
there.
just making shit up.
Wait. Isn't that a condition or something? Like, some people who literally remember when they were inside of the womb? I'm pretty sure there are.
This leads to the subway.
I call bullshit.
Subway?
No one can
Yeah,
remember
sure.
that well.
It has, of course, closed down. It is no longer in service.
What? No, Onyx, don't suggest that. What?
This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki.
I'm going to guess that we might have been involved in said explosion or have been affected by it potentially. I don't
Hello,
know, our
Chia.
memories are
This
missing.
means the railroads and
feel like I haven't seen you in a while,
transportation to
Chia.
and from this area were shut down as well.
She has been a lurkin'.
A larkin. Yeah.
Alright. Past the bush.
Subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The
Same
track leading
bitch.
northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad
Clear that.
crossing.
I'm gonna throw these towels in the washing machine.
Sure.
Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm talking to myself, alright?
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black
Oh?
SUV.
Of course, it's always.
I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the
Look.
owner.
If you're driving around in a all-black car, I don't know, man.
Who was it?
Or a white van.
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father,
Well, well, well.
Renju Okiura.
Okay, like, we're not gonna go with the guy who looks like the douche that would actually do this is actually the douche that did this, right? Are we?
What? You're a douche?
Yes, I am, I know. But like, the other
Oh.
douche.
The other douche.
Well, we have some questions for you, dear sir.
So let me get this straight.
Oh, this music, though.
You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the
I love the
closed-down
eye soundtrack.
station, and carried Mom's body to
I
the
I got it on CD when I bought the game, because the only version I got when I bought it was like the version that came with the extra stuff.
Yeah.
That's the only one the store had when I went in. I don't listen to CDs, but I brought it to work once because we had some CD players around.
Yeah.
And most of the soundtrack's pretty chill music like this. And then all of a sudden you get to all the sync music. And it goes real intense or real quick, and you go, So I'm just standing there with one of my coworkers and the monkeys, and we're like, wow, this took a turn.
Most people have a form of subconscious memories when in their mother womb, but there is no evidence for conscious memories like such. I see. So it's just kind of hearsay, I suppose, of people saying that they can remember stuff, but whether
I
it's
told you
accurate
it's
or
all
not,
bullshit.
it depends on, I guess, other people's validity of this actually happened, and yeah, somehow you remember it, or I don't know. It's hard to say then, because like they could have just learned it from their parents, right, and just retold it as like their own memory.
Memories are extremely malleable. So they're really not to be trusted anyways.
Yeah, that's why you can manipulate people and mind control them and brainwash them, just like in the science fiction novels.
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah.
I went on like a road trip for my 16th
But
birthday,
in any case,
and my dad was
I know
convinced
that
later
the
that he
suspect
was there,
using
but he
subway
wasn't.
tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, he could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Yeah,
Daddy didn't do it.
I bet you he did.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju, and you can help me find him.
Could be considered as a slight gaslighting yourself into remembering something that didn't happen. I suppose so. That is one way to look at it. Okay, about the sus figure.
Hey Mizuki, tell me again. That person you saw at the merry-go-round,
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
you're sure?
Yo, what's up, Arthur?
Well,
I don't know. Well, of course you don't know. You saw it as some Blue Man Group member.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that now message, didn't he?
what?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent.
I thought you were going to say you remember burning your house down,
Does
Silver.
it sound familiar?
What?
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Oh.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But
No.
I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so
So you kept quiet.
yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was... I had to go.
You didn't burn your house, just yourself. I don't know if that's better.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Yeah. You look like you want to say something.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I'd never want to put cuffs on him. I would never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju just isn't that kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. Right? When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago. When I went to hang out at Lemon Escape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
The same douche as
He didn't come
usual.
to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
What was he doing? Well, when was the last time you spoke with your
I
dad?
don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did.
Why is this girl so sassy?
I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
About the Nile message.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone.
Someone else used his phone, someone stole his car and drove it there, somebody who looked exactly like him stood over there. I don't know, Mizuki.
And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either.
Do you hear yourself, Mizuki?
Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
Oh.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Oh, hell yeah.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I mean, no matter what police investigation, shouldn't the immediate family members be sus? I think that's kind of how this works, though.
I agree. I think he's our number
I
one.
don't know.
Well, when the wife dies, isn't the very first suspect the husband?
He's been acting strange.
I'm not an investigator. Despite what Indeed might think I should be.
Okay, look. I'm pretty sure in every single crime show I've ever seen, the family members are the first to be investigated. Anybody with ties to the victim.
He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanished.
Chaotix, Reiko would never.
He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder
Is
either.
this is a good time to say I have no idea what's happening. Once we get out of here, I'll explain a small summary of what we're doing right now.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can
Murder
corroborate.
mystery.
Oh, I talk to you now. Okay, so basically, Mizuki's mother was murdered in an amusement park. We found her at the crime scene with the murder weapon, but we dove into her unconscious mind. We solved her dreams, and we know now exactly what happened. It wasn't her, but now the current suspect and every single piece of evidence that we have leads to Mizuki's father. Roughly 50% of murders were committed by close acquaintances. It has to be somebody who knows the victim, usually.
I'll be right back. I just found Slushy in Batman's blanket.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I did say that Batman's probably all red right now, but you just don't know. So, why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
Yeah.
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Okay, that makes sense. Like, after an initial investigation. But now we have evidence.
No, I told you he vanished.
You know, Batman was overdue for a washing anyways.
I'm gonna guess that you don't know the plot of the Somnium Files. So yeah, essentially we're a sinker, which is a term used to refer to someone who dives into other people's unconscious mind using this really cool device. So we have to go in and kind of like untangle their memories. in order to find evidence of a murder.
From a kind of like dreamlike state. Yeah.
Yeah,
Renju's house.
Don't bother.
it's really cool and really fun.
I had local cops search the place. Didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
About Renju's questioning.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Well, I mean, his wife just died. Is he not gonna try to help?
The time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was.
I mean, if someone you're remotely close to dies, and you're not the murderer, I'd imagine it would be kind of tough, and you might want to be left alone. I don't know.
I think that's probably different for different people. Like, I guess with just the way that I view death, it's kind of just a passing on, and it's not really an event to mourn. Some people might want to mourn, which I completely understand, but yeah. If this were me, I'd be like, oh yeah, I would tell them every single detail possible that I know, and then hope
I
that
would too,
they do their
yeah.
job. Yeah.
But I can imagine some people it'd be like difficult to process, and you'd want to just
Yeah.
kind of be left to your thoughts.
I just view it as like, yeah, a time came, death came, and it is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is like the term that you could use for pretty much everything in life. When you spill your slushy everywhere, it is what it is, you know?
Sticky.
But that means no one can back up his story.
Sticky.
I can
is what
see
it
the
is.
boss through my left eye. Iba is streaming the image in real time, and I'm streaming that image of Iba streaming this image. I don't have a cell
Oh,
phone,
damn.
never cared for them. But Iba can connect to any network in range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. Hang up
Like
the
the
phone.
meme of Silver standing in the corner. They don't know.
What? Why is it silver? They don't know that I can talk to hot women through my eye.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
He's probably out having fun in the night.
Sun poke?
What?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
That's a valid. That's valid, Aonix.
Sun poke. Oh, are you maybe like referring to some sort of like restaurant or district and maybe you're just saying it wrong?
Oh, Sunfish Pocket.
Oh. Yeah, there we go. Hey, wait, isn't that the maid cafe that he owns? It's the Mermaid Maid Cafe.
Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Oh my god, guys.
No, we know that that's your meme, so
Approximately 6
you are just
miles
that guy.
northeast. In Akihabara.
Akihabara? Of course it's in Akihabara. Everything is at Akihabara. Oh, excuse me? I see that. Hmm.
Zero, what are you doing there?
Oh, well. If you didn't know, Serby, I'm actually a very famous model.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you know, I'm sold. Give me a gas mask.
No matter what you look like, you'll look as good as I do. There's just a bunch of pictures of all the girls there. Masaka. No!
You're right, I think he did it, Zero.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. No, now the maid cafe's gonna have to close. God damn it!
Batman! It's a serious moment, not now.
Renju.
I guess he tried to nibble the bait. I'm sure Mizuki will be fine. She's already lost one parent. What's another one, right?
They were both mediocre parents to begin with, so.
True. I was a better father anyways.
I can think of a
You
couple
look
silver,
awful.
but-
Have you been sleeping any?
There's quite a few silver. That's it's not really a statement, is it?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Oh, don't tell me I have to click on everything again. No.
Always.
No. No. What is pewter here? Bags. Right. Any thoughts on the culprit?
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
Eyeball? The Somnium Files?
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
Yes! Yes, I am. How did you know,
You're
Pewter?
missing your left eye,
Yeah, gamer, he's quite the fashion icon.
so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Imagine if we actually were the killer.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye
Quit
and my
sneezing.
memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Why are you here anyway?
Am I not allowed to be here?
No. You don't fit in. Look at all this random assortment of things. You're not supposed to be here.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was
I mean, he
here first.
kind of fits with the random aesthetic.
I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
I just noticed, like, around the crotch area. What is that bulge?
Paying attention to the important things, I see.
2 murders, one right after the other.
That's where he
How
stores
could I
his
not be?
douches.
Well, I mean, when we were in his room, there were a bunch of BL dojins, so yeah, he probably is running out of space. Peter looks surprisingly serious. Him? Right now? I would disagree. But maybe that's just me. Shelves. Shelves. Mario. Wait, no, I'm not calling him Mario anymore. Yuck. Okay, there's nothing interesting that I'm saying anymore. God damn it. Ugh.
It's
Damn.
too somber of a mood for jokes.
So, about Renju.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered.
What?
No, really?
No! I thought he was just hanging around. Hey!
No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
I don't think they're connected, boss.
That is
It's probably just
coincidence,
a
yeah.
copycat or something, maybe. I
A
don't know.
serial
A
killer.
copycat of a copycat, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
The new Cyclops killer.
He has one eye?
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New.
Yes, several years ago.
6 years ago, in fact, so right around the time when you lost your eye, Date.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually.
I do have a brain, and I can listen to you guys right now because I do have functioning ears.
It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak.
Serby, I think I know what we need to do to get more viewers.
The killings from 6
Steal
years
eyes?
ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is
I don't need to steal them. I take them legally.
Oh my god, actually true. I like how in our lore I'm the mad scientist, but you're actually the one who's the scientist.
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
I'm mad in other ways.
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
Alright, well, how do you keep your hair slicked back like that?
With the perfect side spikes.
About the incident 6 years ago.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings.
Use an OG for
to
sure.
distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October.
Oh, the eyes I collect don't have cancer. Though many of them were cancer patients.
This art style
Lots of people.
looks very similar to Zero Escape. Is it the same artist?
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Probably.
4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in
Right
common.
around right now?
They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Right eyeball? But now we got the left one. I don't think they're connected then. Is the same game for a Fire Emblem game?
Which Fire
which
Emblem?
one?
They're all different.
Yeah, they change the artist every time. How about you? Getting any sleep?
of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups.
Who sleeps?
I'm just
Nobody,
taking a
apparently.
little breather.
Might I say that you're still looking mighty fine, boss. What happened to Mizuki?
She's
Bates?
sleeping at the hospital.
I don't see it, but I
I
guess
don't
they just
either,
changed
actually,
the
like-
style a little bit. Maybe.
Yeah.
They're going to
I'd
give
have to
her
look at the actual
counseling after she
concept art
wakes up.
again.
Yeah.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
I mean, well, they got every single artist for Heroes, so...
Yeah, I was
Cyclops.
gonna say Heroes doesn't
A few
mean
days
anything.
after
That's
the
the same as
corpses were
saying a
discovered,
Fire Emblem
The
game.
killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
What?
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name the Cyclops Killer.
Why would anybody want to be a Cyclops?
Did they do the
Cyclops is a
cover? 'Cause I can
mythological
maybe
race
see
of
it in the
one-eyed
cover.
giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and
Children of my
goddess
anus.
of Earth.
Dang it, my phone is sticky.
Cyclops were known for their outstanding
How did
strength
I
and
get
smithing
literally
ability.
everything?
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Apparently
Yes,
so.
It had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Ugh.
That's a good question, Aeonix. Was the Cyclops captured?
What?
No.
In 6 years, we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women.
What if Renju was a woman?
Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju,
We're missing their left eye.
Yeah, maybe it's the same guy, but he got his left and right confused this time.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after
Yeah, I
the
just got
victims were
a
killed.
second job, Arthur. So I'm working in research, but also in tissue recovery for organ donation. So hopefully, if I do my job well, I can help people see again, which is cool.
Dyslexic murderer. That must be Kiwi then. Wait, actually no, that would be
No,
Serby
it's
more
me.
so.
I'm
Yeah.
the dyslexic one.
And that is one way to enter a stream, all crazy stuff. Don't go crazy on everybody. Calm down.
But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
What is Shoko doing?
Sniffing of anger. Oh,
Sniffing
must
out
just-
of anger and looking sad?
She's probably like testing a fart, and it was bad.
Oh.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date. I can't say anymore.
I'm literally investigating the case. Why are you hiding information from me?
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
What?
How can it be a national secret?
It's some murderer. Why is this a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one.
Isn't this... what do they call this? The Streisand effect? The more you tell me no, the more I feel like I want to look into this.
The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Smelling the dirt
Bring
under
up
your
all investigation
wolf,
records of the
under your
original
name.
Cyclops serial killings.
Hey, did he go?
Is that man okay?
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur
Internet
theories,
is useless.
all lacking credibility and evidence.
It's all just Twitter posts.
Credibility and evidence? Damn.
Let me look at you. Boss is sitting on her desk. She looks tired, like me.
Just like me for
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
Yeah, sure, all the sleep that I can totally
I'm
get.
fine. Let's go, Eva.
Understood.
Sunfish bucket. Huh. Then I guess it wouldn't really apply to this. Oh,
Date, the
just
vehicle
I have a
was
ghost
7%
sitting behind me.
slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
I mean,
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat.
oh, do we not see her? Did we not notice her get it? What?
She's a ninja.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Why does Mizuki have to abuse me this way? Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat. What are you doing here, little goober?
I ditched the hospital.
I was like, yeah, no, that ain't fun. I don't want to be in a
Probably
hospital.
freaking out over there right now.
Well, yeah.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right?
Look, see, she's fine. She's back to her normal self. She isn't completely mute anymore. It's because her dad wasn't as important to her as her mother.
Take me with you. I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed.
Have probably known your dad longer than you were alive. Wait, how long have I known her dad? 5 years? Or was it
Yeah,
more
she's
than
12,
that?
so no.
Okay, yeah, no.
I can't just stay at the hospital.
So if we take
Fine.
into account how much
Don't
she
say I
can
never
remember
did
from
anything
her
for you.
childhood.
How much he's lying about remembering anything from her
You're
childhood.
going to take me along?
Can she remember
Just
the womb?
promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Her daddy's womb. How did you even get in here? That's a good question.
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes.
Bruh.
Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
Thanks for the advice, Mizuki.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my
You and me
car.
both, gamer.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
Being reprimanded by everybody. This ain't cool, man. How you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
So, like, say if you were to lose a third parent, you'd be fine.
No, Dante, put it down.
Nice weather we're having.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
So, do you like jazz music?
Damn. What a brat.
Guess not. So, do you like jazz?
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
What? I was talking to Iva out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she's referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist.
Like, yeah, that's kind of strange since we've kind of been living together for a bit
Yeah,
already,
there's
right?
No reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. But it's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time.
I don't think I'm going to listen to your advice, Arthur. I'm sorry. But I will agree that that does start a conversation. But I wouldn't say a good one.
Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal.
It really puts your cards on the table so you know where each other stands.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
Alright, Aeonics, let's see here. Let me click on everything else. Center console, wheel.
Date, what would happen if I grabbed the wheel and spun it super hard?
We'd all die.
We would spend the rest of our very short time together thinking about how stupid that was.
That is accurate, yes. Dashboard.
Hey,
The
Date,
dashboard.
Why do they call it a dashboard?
Because it makes
'Cause
the
they're running
car
around.
faster.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. And why do they call it a tachometer?
It measures how many tacos worth of revolutions the wheels spin. Because the tortilla is round. Honestly.
The dashboard. Alright. And we look at my toes. Glove box? The glove
Is this where you
box.
keep your weird stuff?
No, but don't look.
Damn. Is it that obvious? I've had all my dojins there. All the tentacle ones. The glove box. Alright. I think that's pretty much it. Wait. Review mirror! Again! There's no one in the back seat this time. Alright, Mizuki. Let's get this over with. Let me look
What
at
are
you
you
again.
looking at me for? Watch the road.
Oh.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
You were looking forward before.
No, I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
You project an illusion when you're by yourself?
Yes. You never know when you're being watched. Do you want to catch the suspect?
No,
It's gone
more
on the
like, I don't
PC
like
too,
sitting
Silver.
still and moping all day.
Thank God.
Yeah, I turned off live reactions. It's still there, if I wanted it to be.
No, we don't want it.
I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
At least you know.
Preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
So, about Renju.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Just looking at that woman's face? Yeah, she had a ton of secrets.
Hello, Wins.
Yo, what's up, Wids? What is Shoko's secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
It says so in her profile.
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money.
Ah, so it's like all those fake MMOs on Kickstarter.
She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
I mean, it's money, I guess, you know.
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this.
Did she pay off the police?
They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Maybe. Anyway, I'm glad that you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
Are we gaslighting her into being okay? You have to be okay or else I'll take you back to the hospital.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
Why do you emotionally abuse me, Mizuki? I can't stand it
I'm
anymore.
not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
Interesting story related to the recent Hollow Knight stream? I'll see her for the next hour. Alright, alright. I'll keep that in mind.
You've always got something smart to say, huh?
She does. She always has something to reply back with. Very witty.
You're just like Renju.
Date.
She could be Spider-Man.
What about Daddy?
What?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's
Call
where you're
that
wrong,
by a
kiddo.
12-year-old.
I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Oh, get him, Dante! Yeah!
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad?
What is this face? Look at that face! Pout. Oh no, the anime girl pouted. Now I have to love you forever. God damn it.
Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
Now you know
I'm
why
not
everyone
an
loves
old
Mizuki.
pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Oh, damn. Jesus.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Dante is not afraid to go toe-to-toe with her.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Aw, they love each other. Wow. Look, it's me again. There's a lot of sharp objects here. Mizuki and I walk back to Sunshine pocket.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Kagami.
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's.
Yes. Please let us through.
There's way too many sharp objects here. Somebody could have just picked one of these up and stabbed somebody with it.
Instead, they went for a hook.
I guess they were trying to fish something out of him.
I mean, we're pretty lenient as far as profanity in chat. Just don't. There's lines that no one should really cross. Those are the lines.
Yeah. I mean, most of our audiences are adults who are mentally children, so I think it's okay. As long as you're not being offensive towards anybody or obviously saying any racial slurs, we are okay with you. Just be chill.
But if someone says don't
have fun,
that you cross the line, then just be like, "Well, my bad," and go back. Don't do that.
yeah,
again.
I mean, especially if we mention it, then yeah, just stop. Notice anything strange? There's a weird policeman around
You were
here.
telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
You can leave if you need to.
Don't dance on that line.
Told you.
Arthur, come back.
In the hospital would be worse.
Still.
I mean, Arthur already got his punishment from Susan back when she was still here.
Arthur's like the kid who plays on the roof of the playground, and all the other parents are just standing on the sidelines, like, "Oh God, he's gonna fall."
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
Shut up, Iva.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
By the end of this game, Mizuki's a bodybuilder. Weak. Oh, hey, what's your name?
Assume she's not already.
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
Kagami!
You're in a wheelchair, Arthur, and yet you still somehow made it on the roof again.
So, oh wait, what's your name?
It's Kagami.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. What's your name?
Kagami.
What?
I told you it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
I'm sorry, my memory's just really bad. So, what's your name? I of course remember his name, but I don't. His name is engraved in my mind. What if it isn't? His name is... Wait, what's your name?
Hey you, what's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Kagami, yeah.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
Oh, wait, what? This is just a comedy routine for both him and me. What? Your name? Enjoyed a fulfilling chat with Kagami. Achievement unlocked. Let's go. So, any leads, my dude?
No, we didn't find anything today.
Damn, you guys are useless. You getting enough rest?
No, not these past few days.
I thought so.
It's alright. Whatever your name was.
Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
What's your name? I hope you find some clues. Inspector is investigating something. Oh my god. Inspectors never do that. Ooh. There are pictures of girls on display.
Jellyfish lights.
Probably the girls that are working
What are
here.
you staring at, creeper?
I agree.
I'm not green. these pictures closely. Pictures made on display. It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. Probably not a clue, though. Sag. Oh, but wait a minute.
Did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
Of course.
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
There's no footage of the incident. What's the status?
Nothing special.
Someone died. That's all I know. This club is located on the second floor of the building. We use the elevator to get here.
Iva, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Yeah.
Searching.
Maybe there's a footage inside the elevator?
The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once.
Does that mean that whoever Renju came up the elevator with is the killer?
At 8:55 p.m., the weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
310 pounds? 2 people? I don't really know my measurements in pounds. Why is it in kilograms? God damn it, game. So the elevator was stopped on the second floor once last night. 8:55 and with about 310 pounds inside.
I can Google. 300.
A register near the doorway. I don't know. Wait, was Renju a big guy? I'd say he's about like maybe 70 kilos.
310 pounds is 140 kilos.
Okay, 2 people. Table. I can't find any clues on it. A barrel made of wood. Nothing special about it. About 3 Japanese people are 0.76 Americans. Software engineering equals fanboy joke is alive and potentially real? I didn't know about this. Is this true? Yeah, oh right, it says in his profile. Well, let me check. Persons? Araya Kagami, age 30, an officer working for the CSI unit of the MPD, likes ear picks, dandelions, afros, pasarin? Nani?
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna Google it.
People who don't remember his name. He dislikes cilantro and ginkgo? Okay. Hobbies train surfing? Oh no. I mean, I don't know if you're actually like...
It's like a yokai that's a little fluff ball.
But it's a little fluff ball. How could you just... Oh, well. No, that's one of his likes. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Hobbies, trade surfing. I hope you're not playing that mobile app.
Screenshot, Zero.
Okay.
I particularly like in the screenshot in the bottom results, there's just an old Asian man staring at me.
Do you actually want me to get into the software fanboy thing? I mean, well, if it's nothing too bad, then I'd love to know about it. I guess.
Isn't that whole weird like robot subreddit with like femboy weird shit? I watched a video on that.
Extreme ironing. Okay. Skills pretending to be dead? I guess he could survive a few attacks that way from wild animals. An expert inspector with remarkable skills. He was assigned to the new Cyclops serial killings. He's actually really cute when he takes his mask off. And he's single. You hear that, guys? He's single.
Are you a robot?
Yeah, no, it doesn't tell his weight. Unfortunate. Sag. Is there any weird end system? Network cameras and recording devices. Ah, the bane of people around their mistresses. Corteca. An accessory worn by indigenous people in New Guinea. A cylindrical sheath made from a hollowed out gourd worn over the penis.
Okay, you read the whole paragraph not knowing the punchline.
Ah, I see. Sub. Abbreviate. I thought this was the sub that like Arthur is. I guess not. Abbreviation for sub account. An account that is managed by the same individual as another main account. Aphonia. Not the same condition as aphasia, which is a loss of the ability to understand speech entirely. Okay.
I can see it, Arthur.
Underground? Iris says that she doesn't get many gigs. She is more popular in the underground music scene, which nowadays means the internet. Oh, really? I thought that it literally meant that they were inside of the sewers. Providence, Lemnis Gate. Okay, yeah. That's pretty much everything.
Silver just thought it was a sandwich.
Subway. Escape. Already?
Stupid.
Box. I looked inside the wooden box. Nothing in there. Damn it.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death.
Whoa. Okay.
But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself.
So it was
This
transported
evidence
here?
makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else.
Yeah, just like the first body. Wait, let me see. Not sure, maybe for some reason, sorry, which group of approach a friend block. What? I guess that software engineers are notoriously shut-ins and therefore experience more self-discovery. I guess that's just latent in everybody. Inside of us, we all have a bit of a femboy.
It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds.
Only 158? I don't know how many that is in kilos,
I can
but...
estimate a person's weight by
I like to
analyzing their
believe
bone
that most
structure.
people have like
In
the like
fact,
small, petite, little, like cute femboy. Kiwi, her femboy inside her is the like big, super buff, muscular dude in like the Skippy maid outfit.
Just like that one magical girl anime that you guys watched with the weird squirrels.
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Mahal shoujo ore.
Yeah.
Aiba,
That's what
can you
Kiwi's in her
recall the time we
femboy.
discovered the corpse?
of course.
Ah. Clicking on the counter makes me see this. Interesting.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine.
Which
It is
is...
a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high.
Oh, so maybe you got jumped?
It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
Are you a fan, Silver? You also enjoy the Mahal shoujo ore?
There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both
Petechia.
are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju.
It's a
to
shame,
death from
Silver. It's a
behind.
masterpiece.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Okay. So sedatives were detected in Renju's body. He was barely conscious before he was killed. Renju's approximate time of death was yesterday, Saturday around 8 p.m. He was strangled by a piece of cloth.
The time
Body?
of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be.
I didn't hear Monokuma's announcement though.
A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Oof. Of course. Professional as always. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Kitchen window. Nothing looks suspicious in the kitchen. Doorway to the kitchen. The walls are decorated with light preservers. How ironic. This oil drum must be some kind of interior decor.
This oil drum is 200 liters.
Why do we have an oil drum in a mermaid-themed cafe? Are we trying to say something? We're filling the ocean with a bunch of oil and just trash?
It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
You gotta have a little bit of realism to go with your fantasy cafe.
Nani?
What?
There's something inside.
I stepped up to the drum.
That
Started
doesn't
playing to
stop
the
anything,
beat.
gamer. They can go.
This is the
Trust
kind
me,
of
they
oil
can
that
work.
has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
Well, some people might say that the massive beard and mustache are a plus, Royal Gamer.
I mean, Ladybeard made a whole brand on it.
What is this?
Oh, you're going for the like whole Jesus look.
This is
Oh.
the wristwatch Renju always wore.
Oh, Jesus. I just imagine Royal Gamer's just Charlie.
No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Yeah, why was it in here? Did they transport Renju's body inside of the barrel?
Damn, that's
Oh,
impressive.
another tall boy in chat. Let's go. All the tall boys unite. Now we have me, Arthur, and now Royal Gamer. Let me look. It has 200-liter capacity and weighs 44 pounds empty. Huh.
Do you need the
Well,
conversion?
the fact that they're saying this means that it's definitely what they use to transport the dude in. He was 158
I don't know why I
pounds.
just searched 44 pounds empty.
198.
It's like 20 kilos.
202. Huh. This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid. Is there anything else here?
6 meters? That could be the converter. I have Google.
I am 6'6" and I'm exactly 2 meters tall. Renju's wristwatch was inside the old
6
drum.
foot is 1.8 meters.
Chair. A chair. Tried it.
Is that a
1.82.
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
Yeah. Menu. Stores menu.
Dragon's Palace Pasta, 1800 yen.
He was 6'9"? Nice.
1800?
I have some coworkers
Isn't that
who
pretty
are
average?
really tall. I don't know how tall.
This is
They're
average?
very tall.
Wow. I have no idea what the conversion is on that. I tried it. Doesn't look like it has anything to do with the case. Yeah, alright. I guess that's pretty much it. Renju's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3
Each
kegs.
keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
I'm going to assume that these were here already. Little marker, yeah, we know what these are. Sandwich bucket! Is that everything? Window? Nothing out the window? Okay. It's time. Mizuki! Notice anything strange?
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
He was refused from the military because he was too tall to fit in the cockpit. I feel that. Living here in Asia as a tall man is absolute hell. I must pay my respects to every doorway that I pass through because let's just say that the standard height for a doorway here is 180 centimeters. So yeah. And like riding a bus, the bus's roof isn't even 2 meters tall. So if I'm standing, my head is just like crunched up against the roof of the bus, and I'm just kind of like staring down, like, you know, saliva dripping from my mouth and all that. So yeah. Notice anything strange?
That one movie
Jeez,
on
you're
Netflix, Tall Girl, that one really spoke to you, I bet.
I definitely watched it, yes.
I heard everyone liked that movie. It was a good,
really?
true movie.
Uh-huh.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Fishy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you.
Oh.
Besides, Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Oh, speaking of
Now
fitting
it's
onto your
always the time
bed,
to worry.
I remember when I was 13 and I went to a children's hospital, all of the beds were tiny. And that was like already like 193 centimeters tall. So when I slept on the bed, people were like, what is that sticking out from the bed? And they raised up the covers. I was like, oh, it's his legs. It was so uncomfortable. Do you remember what you saw last night?
I have a
Can I
queen
forget?
size bed, and it
I'll
fits
never
me
be
and
able to get
Batman
that
with
image out
room
of my
to
head.
spare.
Small people problems.
Not until the day
I'm
I
not
die.
small. I'm 5'7".
I consider you small. Mizuki is looking at the
The
spot
world
where we
is small
found
to
you.
you.
Are you doing okay?
It is.
Oh, sorry.
What's
Just
5'7"
staring.
centimeters? I've looked at
If
before.
you're having a hard time,
Never
you
remember.
can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Are you really okay?
170.
Yeah, I am.
170. The average height of a Thai male.
Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are you stalling?
Mizuki acts tough, but deep inside, he's just a little goober. Andrew weighed about 160 pounds, and he was definitely murdered somewhere else than carried here. Is there something that I was missing here? Oh, the eyes. Right eye's still there. The left eye has been pulled
This
down.
bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Who?
I have really small hands for my height. Like,
Any
I wear
places
small and
you could
extra
go?
small gloves.
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy
Golden
used to go to
Yokocho.
a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
He was out there drinking last night, maybe? You want to talk to... No, not Oda. Oh, not Iris. Oh, God.
No good choices.
I just gotta look at you. Mizuki is looking this way. Oh, God damn it. Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling
the
Iris. Is that Iris? Was she one of the mermaids? I can't really tell. There was no answer.
Which mermaid's your favorite?
Have any idea where she might be?
It was hard to tell when it's black and white.
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
What does that mean?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something.
What is he doing now? He's still doing his little transformation thing? Yeah. Once again, there is no husband here.
I'll call him.
His phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
Oh, what is this pouting face?
You'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Alrighty.
Got a marble.
Let's head out. Actually, wait, before I go, do we actually get to meet any of these girls?
You'll meet in this game one of them.
So you're saying that we get to meet the others in the next game?
You'll meet a couple more.
Okay.
One of them, the one you meet in this game, is more of a main character in the second game, because she was really popular in this game.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
I
there's
remember you talking about that.
Another that's...
Okay. But wait, like, in the second game, I believe we changed protagonists too, so how does that work? Is it just somebody else working in the division?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Okay.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Let us go! Yeah, I don't want to meet up with Oda or Iris, to be honest. I mean, don't we all, Royal Gamer? Like, for the content, right? I'm doing this for you guys.
Is this it?
Yeah.
This looks like a
You know
nice
about
place.
this place?
Yeah. This is where I met Renju for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
I mean, I am a
This place is special.
mysterious
You
man.
can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Aiba, shut up.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
That is a very interesting picture.
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Mama? Oh god. I can already picture it.
Okay.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
Damn.
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence.
Thank you for letting me know, Royal Gamer, because, like, that's pretty much what everybody does when they're watching the stream. But at least you're upfront and honest about it. I appreciate that.
The investigation is ongoing.
That totally isn't gonna play into our plot at all. I mean, why would you show something that has nothing to do with, you know, the story that you're trying to tell? Let me look around at some stuff. There's a poster on the wall. The talented Mr. Dickley? I wonder what that is. A flyer? There's a poster on the wall. There's a sneeze in my nose. Ah! The specials are written on the chalkboard. Slippers and tomato soup? Why is there just random hangers here? What kind of... A sofa? table in front of the sofa. But there's no booze behind this table. Stool.
The booze is on the counter.
Bottles on counter. Bottles lined up on the counter. Let's count them. Yay! 9! 9 bottles. There are 9 bottles on the counter. Oh, yay! Just kidding, there are 18. That's how many there are. Let's count carefully. There are 18 bottles lined up on the counter. I'm such a good boy. A beer
I
tap.
don't want to get drunk. I just want to be sobriety impaired.
Don't call me out, Iva.
Allow me to ruin your stupid joke before you say it.
It's not stupid.
Why does she have to be connected to my brain? It's a menu. It has writing on the back.
It's okay, gamer. We can convert you still.
Well, to be honest with you, like, our channel is called The Legit Weebs, so it's kind of sarcastic in a way as well. Sometimes we are just weebs, and other times we don't know anything.
So you have to think that we're not weebs is naive.
Well, look, there are some people in chat here who would say that we're not true weebs yet, because we haven't seen so-and-so anime, so... Yeah.
You can say that about anything.
Yeah, true.
No, you're driving.
I don't think there is any, like, official definition of what a weeb is. Like, you have to watch over 100 anime!
Can't you just drive?
Indeed I can, but I refuse.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
Damn. I kinda wanna see Date drunk. What is that picture? It's a little odd. That is one way to describe it, yes. Is music playing over the radio? There's a
Hey,
refrigerator.
Mizuki, you mind cleaning some of your stuff out of the fridge at home?
Not gonna happen.
Misinformers? When did we ever misinform anybody? Impossible. Everything that we say is true and accurate. There's a TV on the wall.
Dante, what was that weird show you used to watch?
You mean Courage the Cowardly
The
Dog?
one with the girls running in slow motion.
Oh. Well, that was a very different show.
What was so good about it?
Everything.
I wonder what that show was. Roger that. You're only a weeb when you consume every anime, them's the rules. God. Even the anime man hasn't consumed every single anime. And he calls himself the anime man. Are you tired?
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat
Yeah.
around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway, because I'm not going home.
Damn. About Renju having fun at school?
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like
And every
my
time I
elementary school
stand up and
friends.
see the pink
They're too
spots on the
immature.
carpet, I get
I
very
have more fun
sad.
with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
And
Yeah, I
well,
think
you're
they're
hanging out
immature.
with the people who are immature for their age, so I guess it works out.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days.
Well,
I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
right? That's what I was thinking too, Dante.
No, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
What?
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
If you have, tell me their name and where they live.
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
The way that line was delivered was great. It's been a long time since we did this.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while.
Can you quick come over here, barking?
After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian.
Iva, what?
Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition.
I mean... I always ate alone. Does that mean that I'm mentally imbalanced and have a poor physical condition? I guess that's not always the case, but...
The meals you prepare do
We stopped eating dinner as like a family when I was really young because we all hated listening to each other chew.
Bruh.
so we ate dinner separately.
I guess for my family, it was just like, it was hard to not get into an argument whenever we just sat together, so it was better we just ate alone.
However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
Stuff it into her mouth. All the food. Mizuki, we should at least have one meal together.
I told
I
you
hate
I
eating
don't
in
want
front
to.
of people.
Why not?
Come in.
So, the first time that we ever meet up IRL, we're gonna go to a restaurant.
Because, I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
This is a you problem. And oh my god, Batman, is Batman dying?
No.
Really
He's
now?
fine. He's just staring at me as he does it though.
Mother, I am in pain! Free me from my suffering!
People have
You
always
eat
told me
your
that I have
food too
good
quickly?
technique.
That's what it seems
Some
like.
even say it's beautiful.
What? What am I talking about?
It's disgusting. Too clean.
Ah, the way I hold my chopsticks. I see. I do hold them beautifully, though. You can come too, Silver. I mean, if you're still gonna be around with us in, like, the inevitable 10+ years that it takes us to actually get the money to get together, but yeah.
Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
I believe she has entered
I don't
her
drink either,
teenage
really.
rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
Ah, damn. I remember the terrible twos. Yeah. About Renju.
Hey, Date.
I drink other things,
What
though.
did you and Daddy
Just
used
not
to
alcohol.
talk about when you were here?
I'm a drink gremlin. Need
We
like
used
3
to-
drinks with me at all times.
To talk about all the girls we hit on.
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded.
Oh no, Iva, she's about to expose us. We're about to get
In
cancelled.
fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
Oh, well, this could be
The
interesting.
topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki.
Liquid courage.
At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemniscate, and mentally unstable.
Were we that good of friends with him that we would take care of his daughter for him?
It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
Huh. Oh,
Date, honey. Long time no see.
why does Mama look exactly like how I pictured Mama to look like?
Hey, Mama, how have you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Yeah, right.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, you're... Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard.
Mama, are you okay?
Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this?
Yeah, he should have just not, you know, died. I think you're the most emotional one here, Mama.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead, ask away. I'll help any way I
Dubbing
can.
is a skill issue.
It is, yes. So, how's business?
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place
I
open
mean,
as long as you
yeah,
can.
it's not bad.
It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit
Dubbing
closes
is
down.
gay. I mean, it is June.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
Was Renju a regular here? I mean, I should know this.
I haven't seen him for a while.
Ah.
I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
Damn, Date.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
Oh. Wow.
I'll pass, thanks.
Oh my goodness. God, they're all red in the face.
Try
Let me look.
poking on the fridge.
Mama's polishing a dried bonito fish. What? What? It's part of her daily routine. Come to think of it, I have no idea why. I think I'll ask her one day when the time is right.
Oh, Mama. What are you doing back there?
You're such a joker, Date.
Excuse you?
A refrigerator that honestly does kind of look like Mama. Oh my god. Wait. No! I wanted to count the bottles. About Renju.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
Oh, wait a minute. Royal Gamer? You do not know what a doujin is? Uh-oh. You're asking that in this chat? With me and Arthur around? Well, let me introduce you
Those
to...
are fan comics.
God
That's
damn it,
all that
Suri.
means.
No! Yeah, see, listen to Arthur, don't listen to Suri. Oh god. Royal Gamer, you might want to run.
I learned what the NTRs was, and then I got in trouble because apparently this conversation got the stream demonetized, and that's my fault somehow.
Look, let's, if you guys want to talk about it in chat, that's fine, but we as the streamers, we're gonna keep it clean, you know? Keep it clean, squeak it clean! We're here and we're being family friendly, but we're only for adults, by the way, so yeah.
Because YouTube is a logical place.
Yeah, that's, I don't know, it still doesn't make any sense. You had to be family friendly for the adults. Sure.
Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
Oh.
The Monokumakura.
A game?
Yeah, real rough customers. This
Sammy!
is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
That would make sense. Mama's polishing your dried bonito fish. Alright, Mizuki, you got something to say? Is this your first time at a place like this? I would hope so.
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
Well, I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Yeah, see?
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
What kind of dad invites their daughter to a bar?
Good call.
The kind that also has his friend look after his daughter for him.
You know, that's a valid point, actually.
When I was old enough to drink, I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
I mean, culturally it is different, so yeah, I guess for them, drinking is normal. Kind of like in, I guess, South Korea. Well, at least from what I can glean from their Korean dramas. Drinking is just extremely normal, and once you're of age, you should do it. But it's very discouraged here in Thailand.
People drink back in the States, but we try to prevent people who are not too young. they do it anyways, but we try not to let them.
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a very specific range. There's only a few people around here who would fit in that range.
That's a pretty wide range.
Oh.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
My goodness.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
God. Well, I'm just gonna say, gamer, like, if you're gonna hang around this channel, you are going to learn some things you wish you never did.
Yeah, you and me both, gamer.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
I'm pretty shady
No one's
myself.
Special.
Oh.
I'm just a facilitator.
You're talking to her. I see.
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh. Okay.
Mama's like an informant.
I mean, she
That's
probably
right.
knows all the goods.
And I won't charge you this time.
Ah, I see. It's this kind of relationship.
Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Roger that. Right. This is for Renju.
I promise.
Alright. Mizuki's curling up a little. Maybe she's intimidated by Mama. I mean... if I was Mizuki size, I would be. Yes. She seems to be wary. What else do you remember about Renju?
Well, there was the watch incident. I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch.
The same watch that we found in the barrel?
Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad.
Why? Was it
That's why I remember
something
it so well.
he received as a gift?
Was it this watch?
Yeah, this. I pulled out the watch I had in my pocket. It was the one I found in the oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah, that's it.
I feel like I should be in an evidence bag and not just out being handled.
In my pocket, yeah. Well, I mean, he is dead.
At the scene?
Yes.
Ren was given that watch by his lover.
Oh. Well, why am I not surprised?
It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. How do you deal with these kind of situations?
No, it's fine.
Because, like, I've only ever been in the position of Mizuki. I've never been in the position of the person dealing with this kind of situation. Huh.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Okay. Well, that's better than my situation.
Daddy had a new lover.
I don't know, I've only had my parents threaten to divorce each other. Never
I'm
actually
going
went
to the
through it.
bathroom.
The bathroom?
Yeah. This place is small. The bathrooms are outside.
Take care.
What does plumbers have to do with a waffle? What?
Oh no, Siri. You know, maybe we should stop. We've gone too far, Marty. We need to go
I'm
back.
scared.
You should be. I gave her a nod and a wave and left.
I don't want to know the answer.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What's up, boss?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes.
Yep.
I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Well, I mean, has she played any of the Yakuza games? I bet not. She doesn't deserve to be there. To see their greatness. I say this as if I've ever played a Yakuza game. This does not look like the Yakuza I imagined.
This asshole. You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey,
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me? Do you want to die, old man?
Oh damn! Jesus, Dante! What the? What is his face? He's like, oh yes. Funny.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
I think the speed of that action scene was kind of off. But you know, I guess it's not really their strength, and it's not really what the game is about, so I can forgive that. we literally turned into the Flash there for a second. Oh,
I
God.
think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the warhorse.
Not Mama?
What your name is.
All right, MoMA.
No, I already
I have a
met
few
Mama.
things I want
This
to
is
ask
Mama.
Mama's twin brother.
What do you know about the new Cyclops
They do
serial
look
killer?
very similar, you're right.
Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news. But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
Oh, you also done sword fighting? Fighting is not like it's not like in the movies at all. I can say with absolute confidence. Most fights only last a few seconds.
I like Moma's English anyway.
there would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Yeah, true. The company philosophy on the law. If you accidentally enter a bar instead of a restaurant, don't feel obligated to order a drink. Even if the bartender gives you that "order a damn drink" look. That's quite the motto. Company philosophy is like a summary of the ideals and goals of that company. What? How does that make any sense? What? Some kind of permit? I don't know. Last month's schedule's written on the board. Ikakin's beatboxing for beginners? Is that what the Yakuza learn about? Beatboxing for
Yeah, but
beginners?
look, a flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly a tiger.
So, how you doing?
I got nothing to say to you.
Oh. You are conscious. Okay. The fat one. He's holding his stomach in pain. Damn. Mainly practice a more culturally important form? Curious to know which culture exactly. It's a desk. It probably belongs to someone in the gang. There are tons of things on top. Like a dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
Golden ball, huh?
A dragon ball. Maybe that is a reference to that. A dragon holding a golden ball. I don't know, I've never watched Dragon Ball. That's what I imagine Dragon Ball looks like anyways.
It's kind of frightening seeing all these lanterns lined up. Scary lanterns. Scary lanterns.
Scary.
You don't have to repeat it.
A Shinto shrine. The Kumakura crest. That looks kinda normal for a Yakuza gang crest, but maybe I'm just romanticizing the idea. The door to the next room. Okay. Where's the chairman?
What?
Chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
Ah.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
What? Rohan? Kichibi Rohan?
You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Oh, you guys do too.
I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Ah. That guy has very interesting facial hair.
It's a
He
choice.
died his death from the roof of a building.
What?
Suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
Okay.
6 years ago.
So he retired? 6 years ago was when my memory kind of got shady. Shoko.
Shady, yes.
Don't know nothing
Yes.
about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Why are you
Shoko
lying
was
to me?
part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
You're such a dick. What about Renju?
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
Somebody's ass was on that sofa. One of the cigarette butts. The tip is reddish.
Can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Kelvin Klein.
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Well, we're gonna see somebody smoking that. Alright. Interesting. We can deal with Momo later. Should be focused on something else. Alright, you wanna look at the sofa then? Look at that spot.
But
Yeah, alright.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Yes, this sofa was used recently. Lick. Ah, yes, this taste. I must remember it. We just go around licking everybody.
Just as I thought.
Someone was here recently.
that is a square
What are you
ass.
talking about? You're the first guest today. Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
SpongeBob.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
When none of their asses smell like this ass.
Not possible. When I came in,
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here.
They're hiding in the
I
back.
happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit, which means whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere. Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
Oh. Nani?
Just as I thought.
He's just standing there behind the door.
You didn't say hi to Streamlabs, Arthur.
Smoking earlier.
You don't get a cookie unless you say hi to
My
Streamlabs.
revolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
Wait!
What?
Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed.
Was Iva suggesting that we're not getting enough medication again?
I cannot approve the use of a revolver in this situation.
Damn it.
Aw, I wanted to shoot him. You gonna jump me? Well, I think now is the time to pull out the revolver. What is going on? What? Did I see a vision of the future?
A porno mag at your feet.
What?
What?
Well, I didn't know there was quick time events. What the hell's going on? Where?
Hey, did you just shoot at me?
What? Oh, where did you get that?
Hey, whoa, wait a minute.
And even Mo was just like, what the? Jesus Christ! What is going on? Oh. I shoot the Dragon Ball?
It's Iba calculated. It's not. If you haven't pieced that together.
Load revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what?
I was basically calculating what I have to do in order to get out of the situation. I see.
Yeah.
That. Why?
Just do it.
Just do it!
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
I guess I have several different types of bullets, okay. I was not expecting this at all. Oh! Aim! Ah! Control?
Iba, you saved me.
The Secret Lives of Yakuza Wives. Clear the shooting event. Achievement unlocked.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
What was that?
Where's this porno mag?
That's the important part here, Date, yes.
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited.
Same.
I simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell? You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys? Shit. Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face.
He just steps out of the void.
I know you.
This man don't give a shit. I'm gonna sit my square ass down again.
That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
I mean, Congressman, that just explains everything, honestly. So... Date? What are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running things.
I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
You guys are poisoning the water and making all the frogs
Strictly
gay.
business?
I knew it.
A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna
Freaking
spin
frogs,
that?
kitty.
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal.
She's being a normal politician,
If you
true.
want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
Alrighty. About Renju.
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other.
I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from
Stuffed
an entertainment
shirts.
office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
Do you have an alibi for yesterday and the day
I
before?
went to work, then went home.
So, you have no
Yeah,
alibi.
I'm pretty sure the guns
No,
that they
I
fired
always
at
have my
Date are
bodyguards.
already illegal.
The minigun? Where did you get that? I don't
know.
think these are.
Guns are very much not allowed in Japan.
Yeah, right? Like, how do you legally obtain a minigun in Japan? What? Is your food
I don't
here?
No, that's just weapon.
I see.
If you want to, you can ask them.
My
Bodyguard
food came
testimony
earlier and I
is
spilled it
unreliable.
everywhere, remember?
There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
I agree. We can't trust that.
True. If they want miniguns, they get miniguns. I guess so. I see him so often on TV, it feels like I met him before. So was standing here looking rather irritated. So and so. You are tiny, you know that? About Choco.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her.
Well, yeah, that was really a
I
deduction.
thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
We know
Yeah.
this.
Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
To make your editing more enjoyable. This is why the Batman Redeem will never become a thing. About Renju.
I've been looking after that guy since
I'm still
high
trying to
school.
convince him, Arthur. We'll get
The
there
usual
eventually.
stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. Now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual.
What's the usual?
Talent at his office was causing trouble or something.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way, he paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
Money talks. About Rohan.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother.
Oh,
He was
okay.
my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital.
That's
And
unfortunate.
naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You wanna know more? Hire a private eye.
I mean, I'm literally an investigator. You have an alibi?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Uchikoshi family. The Uchikoshi family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance.
Are we gonna get a golf mini game?
We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back
I
this
wish
morning.
that would be fun.
Also, I've noticed, like, in every single drama series, the bad guys always play golf. I will tell you that this is not true in real life. People who play golf aren't bad.
notoriously like a rich person's sport.
I mean, yeah, all the people and all my friends who play golf professionally were not rich. So maybe it's just like my bias, but yeah, I can see the perception.
You've been asked a hotel.
I
I'll
mean,
tell you.
my uncle is quite well off. And
My uncle is a
he's
villain,
the only
yes.
person. He's the only person I know who has access to a country club.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, tell them about Thailand.
Yes, my uncle's a villain.
There's a lot of really cheap golf courses here, that I will say.
I mean, there's cheap golf courses around everywhere. My dad and brother both play golf a lot.
I
and they
see.
can afford the fancy ones. But
Yeah.
They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not
But I think
possible
that's
that
where
any
the,
of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko.
the villain plays golf comes. It's always the rich super villain guy.
Yeah. I'm
Evil
guessing
CEO.
Rohan had a boot-shaped imprint on his back after the fall. Yeah, weird how that works out.
Including Moma.
Dad's an awful person and the only person in my family who played golf. Oh no. Moma's giving me a glare. So, about Choco.
At least, with golf, you can take a cool picture of a golfer. In swimming, there's no flattering angle.
Yeah, true. Every single picture I've ever seen of like a professional swimmer while they're swimming is just them like gasping for air as they come up.
Because it's the
And they're
only
just,
time they're out of the water.
just doing like a pog face. Oh!
There's no good photos.
Introduced.
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
We just said nothing to each other.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add.
Or at least nothing that they're
Even
gonna
if
tell
they
me
are
willingly.
involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need
Yeah.
solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
At the moment, OTA
Yeah, I love
presents our
swimming.
best opportunity
Just
for
saying,
finding
it's not the
leads.
most flattering
Should
sport.
we go to Lemniscate?
Yeah, let's go.
In your,
Oh
in
my
your swim
God.
cap and
Congressman
goggles.
Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
I
Let's
am
go, Iva.
dead serious.
Roger.
Are we not gonna just, you know, capture the guy who literally has a minigun, or at least confiscate it? Oh well. Do, say boo. Alright. Oh. Well, that was fun. I did not expect that QTE all of a sudden. But I guess that does add in a fun gameplay element to it, rather than just always being the visual novel style. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of QTEs, but they're fine. They're not like constantly going off, so I don't mind them.
It was... I will say that, yeah, I'm also not a fan of QTEs, but it was pretty funny. And I'm willing to do a few QTEs to see that. Just the Dragon Ball smashing in one piece, flying to hit the other guy, then flying to hit the other one with a minigun, wherever he got that one from. Like, how do you hide a minigun without it being noticed by any detective that walks into a room? I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you also accelerate when you see a hero dojin? I mean, does it specifically have to be a hero dojin? I'd probably accelerate for any dojin, to be honest with you.
Silver, I think, projecting a little bit there.
The hero part is definitely projecting. Yeah, I see that. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are in the world, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Actually, wait. Before I go, Arthur, are you still here? If you are, I've actually really been wanting to play, what was the game? Let me check. Night in the Woods. Yeah, I saw a trailer for Revenant Hill, and I'm pretty sure it's from the same studio, or at least the same artist.
I've heard Night in the Woods is really good. I've never played it either.
Yeah. So I was wondering if what time would be convenient for you? Because last time I remember asking, you said that you were just chronically awake at all times. So I don't want to, go at a time that it's gonna ruin your health. But yeah, let me know. The game is so good. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. I don't know when exactly I can fit that in, or like if I'll be able to stream it with one of the gang. But yeah, if you'd give me a time frame that you'd be able to watch that in, I'll try and make it work. The game is great. Yeah. Greg, my beloved. The second body, yeah. He was definitely caught up in a mess.
Hookup culture, am I right?
I guess he got his just desserts, right, guys? Turns out he was just genuinely a good guy. That made a few mistakes. Yeah. I'll... If you don't have any preference, Arthur, I'll try and figure something out with the gang. And I'll announce it a bit earlier. Like a few days, or at least a week. Greg likes knife fights. Is Greg British? But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, no worries, man. Alright. I'll announce it when I can. But yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, dudes.
Bye-bye.